Hello, y'all. How's it going? It is June 2nd, and we are doing Rhythm Heaven Groove game. What just came out, and yeah, it just came out, and I'm gonna play some of it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all there is to it. Hey, LSL YouTube, how you doing? Oh, anyone else who is on the Twitch side or the YouTube side, how you doing? You'll notify everyone else in Discord. I've said I put the thing in Discord, it's in there, but you do what you want. Yeah, cool. Okay! Basically, I don't know what to say other than, like, yeah, no, this game just came out. I've been looking at it. I thought it looked pretty cool. The reviews sound like it's a pretty good Rhythm Heaven game. And from what I've seen in, like, trailers and stuff, sounds like it has, like, more than just, you know, it has, like, some side modes that sound interesting and good. You're playing Deltarune and it's really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. Please enjoy the Deltarune 100%. I'll say, before we get into this, I don't have that much of a history with Rhythm Heaven. In fact, rhythm games in general, I've not played that many, myself. I've not played that many rhythm games, but I did do Mega Mix on the 3DS. Back in the day, I did have that, and I thought it was a very charming game, a very fun game. Had oodles of personality, of course, as everyone who's played it known. That's correct. I've only played the 3DS one, yes. I thought it was great, though. I thought it was really charming and cool, and, you know, I came out of that going like, okay, you know, people who want it in Smash Brothers, they're right. It should be. And I hope it does come to the next one, whenever that may be. And, you know, getting another game after, like, 10 years is a good step in that direction. Maybe this is just the right time to get into Smash Brothers this time, but, yeah, one more thing to say before we begin. One thing I will note, not only am I not especially great at rhythm games, it is worth noting that, because I am playing this through, OBS, and I get the audio through OBS, there is extra latency being added by OBS. If I were to turn on the speakers right now, and I could hear both the OBS audio and the actual sound audio from the TV, there would probably be like a half-second of delay that usually is not a big deal and I don't notice at all. Maybe a quarter second, I'm not sure. But it is noticeable whenever both are on at once, and, yeah, I'm a little... I just thought of this like 10 minutes ago. Actually, when the thing started, the game starts. Let me hit X and let me just restart it. Why not? When the game starts, it's like, yo, if you're using headphones, there might be a little bit of extra. There's what it says.
If you're using wireless earphones, you may
there might be a slight delay
between the images on the screen and the sound. If
so
the
I'm using.
You could try using wired headphones.
Thank you, Rock Party. So I'm using wireless headphones, yes, and I'm also, the audio is captured by OBS, and then goes out to me. And the image, I'm not using the image from OBS, which I guess I'll say, like, the image from OBS would be properly synced. It would, but also it'd be like a second behind, so I'll say, like, playing off the OBS, the delay is such that it's not really good for gameplay purposes because it's so, you hit the button and then it's delayed significantly. I feel that a lot more than I feel the audio difference coming from OBS, so that synchronization issue usually isn't a concern, but tonight it might be. I guess I could, instead of playing off the direct feed from the Switch, I could play off the OBS and maybe it would be better synced. Let's consider that an option, and if it comes to that, where is the Twitch chat? It's just a little slow right now. Rock Party just threw Pikmin at me and did that through Twitch, so just there are some folks but they're not necessarily chatting. Sometimes people lurk, and that's cool, and I don't mind it. It's cool. We all got stuff we're doing. I often am doing stuff while watching stuff. Multitasking, I understand it. You can't always be talking as you're watching stuff. There is crossover chat. It's there. Yes. If someone were to say anything on Twitch chat, you would see it. Don't worry, it's good. And everyone on YouTube is seeing on Twitch is seeing your messages. All right. It's all there already, as of like 2-3 weeks ago. Let's do this.
Nice to meet you.
Let's go. Let's see what this game is all about.
Games, I've got 2 quick things I need to check with you. Beep.
Yes.
Please bear with me. It's only 2 things. Beep. First, tell me if you want me to read things out loud for you. Beep.
Like accessibility-wise?
Read the words. The game. No reading aloud.
We want to,
The game won't read aloud most of the time.
we won't be able to... This girl be the one, she will occasionally read. This
No
is like an
reading
accessibility thing, right?
Okay.
We don't need that.
I've set
We
the
don't
mode
need
to
that.
No reading aloud. You can change this setting at any time from the main menu.
We're good.
So you
I
don't
guess...
want me to read out loud.
I
Got it.
guess this
I won't
is
read
a...
anything when you're playing. Well, I'll try not to.
Cool.
Beep.
Do read the words. Do read the words. We want to have read words. Sounds like an accessibility option. I guess, hey, you know, this is one of the few games where, in theory, you could play this entirely without, like, visual input. You could, you know, people who are visually impaired could very easily play this game and have a good time.
Alright, just one more thing. Beep.
Is that not the point of read words? It does sound like an automatic, an accessibility feature, and good one,
Let's
but
make sure your
not
TV
one
is
I
set up for
necessarily
optimal rhythm
need.
gaming. We're just going to make sure there's no funky delay messing up your timing.
Yeah, about that. Like I said, I'm going through OBS right now,
Alright, let's
and
get into it. Beep.
the audio and visuals are by default desynced. So, okay, okay, it's gonna sync up. It's gonna sync up. When you hear the bink. I'm trying to... Seems synced up for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very, bad at this. But... I've been hitting the button. Are we good? The adjustment, okay. Fuck.
How did that seem? Beep.
Well,
If
it
you
said
think
that...
things still need adjustment, or if you... Alright.
Let's try that again. Let me try that again. I thought I was doing good. Am I just too far off? I feel like what I'm seeing isn't like disagreeing that much with what I'm 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you should be all set though. The adjustments could have a strange effect. You might hear the sound of a successful action when you failed. And it's you know, because the input is so far behind the actual thing that happened. Do we want to be... We want the read aloud? Okay, I can put read the words on.
I've set the mode to read the words. You can change... Read aloud. Sound Studio. Rhythm. Play with friends.
It does seem like an accessibility option to me. Okay, so okay, we set up settings. We can see some of these. I'm pretty sure read the words is like. No, this is accessible. I don't turn this on. This is for people who otherwise need that little help. Also, children as well. Children who can't necessarily read the words that they're seeing. It's good accessibility option, to be sure, but I do not need it. And, I like to read faster. And, I don't think there's gonna be, like, novels, you know? I don't think there's gonna be, like, novels that y'all... If there's anything important that needs to be said, I will say it. How about that? How about that? We good? We good? Sufficient setting? We need to read the thing ourselves? Okay. About Rhythm Heaven. Play solo. About Rhythm Heaven. Play solo. What's About Rhythm Heaven?
Oh, hello there. Rhythm Heaven is a game where you match your actions to the beat. Beep. There might not be an epic story, but there are a lot of quirky games that I hope will make you smile. Beep. I'd say don't worry if you don't have any rhythm, but you should definitely worry. Oh, but maybe these games can improve your rhythm. Beep.
I should be worried, probably. I'm not the best as far as rhythm goes.
It's so much fun.
My impulse will probably be to look at the TV and look at the timing. During that adjustment thing, that calibration thing, I was definitely looking away from the TV so as to not just hit the button when the big 4 lit up. I was trying to go off the sound, and that seems like a good rule of thumb as far as
so that's about it.
Rhythm games go.
Thanks for checking in, and I'll see you soon.
I personally, I depend more on my eyes for timing than on my ears when playing games, and we'll see how that goes for me. What are video exam? I guess that's just like, this is what it should look like. I think it'll be pretty obvious what it should look like. Let's okay, cool. We got, let's get this started. We've now calibrated the game. We've now, calibrated our TV settings and, adjusted the options. And now it's time to start, playing the game. And we're gonna start with the first activity here, which is hoop trundling. Time for a jog. Keep the beat and jump through hoops. The key? Listen for the pa, pee, poo, pay, po. That's like the la, lay, lu, lay, lo. Is that literally? I guess la, lay, lu, lay, lo is literally that's like the Japanese order in which those Japanese consonants, you know, they're well, what's the word? Moras? They all go in a certain order, like A, I, U, E, O, I guess, is the default. I guess La, Le, Lu, Le, Lo, and this would both go in the same order because, you know, it's because of how Japanese works, is the reason why the order of these are. We gotta jump on the last one. Here we go, let's hoop trundle. Hoop trundling. Let's begin. Press A to jump through the hoops. Watch out, the timing can be tricky. Give it a few tries, press A to jump. There's no rhythm. Can I get some rhythm? It's hard without the rhythm. It's a very short jump. I think this was in the direct. They go like, oh, you know, it's kind of hard, isn't it? Well, what if there's a beat? And what if there's some guys in front of you to show you how it's done? Remember that from the direct? That's what's going to happen in like 2 seconds. Once they figure out like, oh yeah, pretty tricky. See what I mean? Pretty tricky, yes. I've seen this direct. We need some music. We need some rhythm. And some other fellas. Jump to the rhythm with A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that, basically. Oh. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Yeah, okay. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Yeah, okay, we got it. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Ba, ah, ah. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Ah, eh, ooh, eh, oh. Perfect. That was, you can tell because it sounded good. Now, it's not just gonna be I-O-A-O, they're gonna, like, mix it up and it's gonna be part of a song. Let's do this. You're doing good? Me too. Yeah! We're doing good now. Much easier one. There's music. Ah, I've gotten it! This feels really good. It feels really good and I'm doing really good. I haven't screwed it up. And it's sounding really good. It's not sounding late. It's not sounding early. Bah! Close enough. I'm hitting the button at just the right time, and it is... Ah! It is satisfying. The visual cues do help as well. I do find it easier when I can see the guys in front. Good! Yeah, this is good. Alright, I think I did really good. Really good! That is exactly how I did! Wow! That's, I feel good about that. I like the way this, makes me feel. Fun. And, these little guys are cute and good. This is good. I think I like this game so far. I think I like Rhythm Heaven. And would recommend it, I suppose. Why not? Broly, good show. Flap your umbrella just so and you'll shine even when it rains. Open and close the beat of the beat to impress the city folk. Let's impress some city folk. Broly, good show. You're about to put on a show featuring umbrellas. You better get some practice opening and closing your umbrella first. Every level starts with a tutorial where you get the timing down. You press A to open it and down to open it, to close it. Try this 5 times. Okay, so I think in a lot of the previous Rhythm Heavens, correct me if I'm wrong, weren't those most of the time just A button and that's it? I don't remember so much having to hit directions so much. That's not something I remember, but maybe it was always maybe there was always like directional input. You can hit Y to practice at any time. Here we go. Open your umbrella at Pa and close it at Cho. Your 4th end line, and so keep that in mind. Cho. Cho, 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 cho. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, cho, cho, cho. Pa. How does that sound to y'all, by the way? Does it sound nicely synced? When I'm, like, ba! Reacting in time, does it sound like it is, like, timed up? That was too soon. Does it sound nicely timed up, or what now? It sounded right to me, so that's going to make it possible for me to play it. So hopefully, y'all don't mind if I'm reacting out of tune. What was that? Wow, whoa! Pacho! Pacho. 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 Okay. Pacho. Okay. Pacho. 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 Okay, let's go. Here we go. Pa. That wasn't good. Pa. Okay. Pa. Cho. Pa. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Pa. Are we doing good? Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Cho. That was too late. Cho. Cho. Pa. 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 Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. 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 Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Pa. Cho. Okay, was that pretty good too? I'll take good. I'll take good. In any case, it was pretty cute. I like I said, I will take good. It was pretty cute. The Umbrella Act has potential. Nice. Okay. Is that do I not get a medal for good? Wait, I thought I got pretty good on the first one. I got pretty good on the first one. Does that not give me flow? Not sure like how you get flow, but let's continue and do the next one. Disc dog, jump and catch the flying disc as they glide across the mysterious landscape. Okay. So in this case, we're a dog, and there's like a Greendale human being over there who forgot to put on their mask, and they're throwing frisbees at us. 3, what? On the count of 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Why doesn't that work? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to the music. Don't look at the numbers. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do I hit the when it comes up 7, or like a little after, or maybe like a second before, like when 6 is about to end? Timing is really hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. That okay. Well, we got that like 1 out of every 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It helps if I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It works! Okay, we're gonna be doing that to, through the whole next song, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Works! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta be ready to start doing the pumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know sometimes I'm starting late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to like speed up the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I started that one a beat late. It only took us a week to make a Mario Maker level with a 40-second timer and a clear rate. I did really good according to the game. Let's go. I did catch a lot of them. Good. I did not count in my head. I was arm pumping. That's nice, mathlete. You made a Mario Maker level with a 40-second timer and a clear time of exactly 40 seconds and no way to shave off even 1 frame. Wow, that sounds like a hell of a level. Can't wait to see it. Really good. Okay. Oh, that one was difficult. I heard I think I saw an article saying that people were not into that one. And I was wondering what, it's because of the art? Probably because hard, maybe. I don't know. Maybe also people didn't love the unitard lady. So it's an interesting character design, but I don't know. That's definitely been the hardest one so far, and one that's I'm happy we got a good valuation on. We'll move on and yeah, let's keep going. Feeding the beast. You're hungry, but the plants are in bloom. Munch as much as you can so nothing goes to waste. Okay, let's do this. Feeding the beast. Eat food. Let's practice biting beats first. Press A to chomp. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba. Ba, ba. Okay, I think I got it. I think that's it. This one's not that bad. Ba. Ba, ba. Ah. Ba. Ba. For some reason, I'm always missing the beats that are in a row. Work on that. It's both of them that time. I got nothing to say. I just gotta be focused on the music and gameplay. So excuse me for not talking so much. This is cool. As with all these games, it's charming as shit, and you know, over the course of a song, it mixes things up in cool ways. Like here at the end, where the sun sets and you no longer have to, you no longer depend on the visual cue. Like, that's, really nice. I'm pretty sure the way that all these work is that we'll eventually get them again in, like, a remixed form, and some of these, like, challenges that'll come up where, like, we can't see and shit, they'll come back with a vengeance for round 2, or here, actually, in the remix 1. Which is where we show off our skills in a wild jumble of the 4 games below. No practicing, let's jump right in. Yeah, so this is like the big climax of every stage, which is the standalone games that you've been playing so far are now going to be mixed into a full song that goes exciting places. Let's go. These are always fun. Ha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's faster. That's slower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I keep forgetting that it's A to open and not up to open. I was trying to hit up because up and then down feels better than A and then down, but that's silly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bah. I don't think we got that time. I don't know that that was really good. Your technique is solid. Really good. Oh wow, that was really good. If this was a test, you'd say, passed with flying color. Okay! I thought I didn't do that good. but apparently I did do literally good. Looks like we unlocked, we've unlocked stage 2, but we've also unlocked some side modes here. Do we want to check out some of these side modes? I've heard a bit about rhythm, about like I heard about the RPG mode, and here is the the cafe and a toy box. Check out a few simple games to play with rhythm, collect medals, or unlock more, no wins or losses, all for fun. Apparently I've done 65.6 in flow. I don't know what that means. But, yeah, let's try some of these other modes. Let's start with the cafe. Let's just relax for a second. Let's see what's up with the cafe. What is this? What is the cafe? Welcome in. How's the weather out there? You want your coffee this way or that? Have you tried out the Beatspell yet? Miss Reeds tells me it's got a fascinating backstory. Maybe I ought to give it a try. I think maybe we should give it a try. Is that it? Do we just get some chat messages and... Okay, I was expecting, like, you know, just like, oh, you know, sitting back for a second. But it is just, text. Come back and play some more games and check back later. Maybe there will be something, in there later. Okay, that's... If that's a segment, if that's a timestamp, that's a very quick timestamp. Rhythm Toy Box! Was that even a minute? Is that even a minute of looking at the cafe? I'm not sure. Rhythm Toy Box. Simple games, collect medals to unlock more, no wins or losses. It's all for fun. Let's see what's up with the Rhythm Toy Box. Who's got rhythm? It's a quiz show. Which rabbit is clapping their hands to the beat? Their ears, I mean. Okay, so this is like one of those Mario Maker levels where it's like who would win, left or right, or what music is this from? It's a quiz, in other words. I don't have to relate this to Mario Maker. There's quizzes all over entertainment. It's just that on this channel, you know, I play Mario Maker every Friday, so I see those quizzes a fair amount, those quiz levels. Probably most people have never seen a Mario Maker quiz level in their life, so it's a bad comparison. It's a quiz, I get it. You get it too. They look the same to me! Oh. Hang on, they just changed it up. This guy continued to clap. This guy, they have to, when they stop clapping, that's when you can tell. That one. This is kind of easy. Wait, there's 4 of them now. I think it was this one. When there's multiple, it's harder to narrow it down. This one. It's on the top. One of these two. This one. That one. That guy. When you clap alone, upper... It's this one. Yeah, it was either upper right or upper... lower... It's not lower right. Lower left. That one. Left. Hard to identify left or right. Or, shit. How would I even explain my thought process? Not that guy. That guy. There we go. Oof. That one. So it's one of these three. There we go. It was either top right, bottom left. I got focus on the new set. It's not. It's one of. Yeah, it was upper left, wasn't it? Who knows? That's a cool one. Yeah, that's a cool, that's a pretty cool mini game. We got 13. Oh, that's unlucky. Whatever. That's fun though. Hard to identify. Oh, also, I can take note of the, like, vibration, and if it desyncs with what I'm hearing, I can know for sure. And that'd be a way to do. So we gotta earn some medals to do more Rhythm Toy Box things, but that seems really cool. That seems like a great mode. Cool stuff to do. Yeah. Should we do Beatspell now, or should we Now let's go to the next stage, and we'll do Beatspell after another round of these. Ribbit Rocket. We're doing stage 2 now. All the stage 2 levels. Round 2, whatever they're called. Press A at the right time to give each one a big boost. Frog coming. Boo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like 1, 2, 3. Different if they're coming from the side versus 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta wait until they actually land. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's better. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. What? How about I just don't do numbers? Just make big noises. Ba da da ba ba helping me a fair bit. What? Red doesn't make a difference. Ba 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 Frog in the way. Very funny. I think that was really good. I think that might be better than really good. You held the jumps very high, and you didn't panic when you couldn't see. You handled the falling frogs very gracefully. Amazing, you got a medal. Fuck yeah, that's our first medal. Making random noises was key to success. Just grunting in time was helpful. No numbers. Counting, too confusing. What number is good, what number is bad? No, just noises. Just grunts and instinct. Let's jump to the sky. Stop and go and stop. Stop and go and stop. 3 cute sports cars are cruising the streets. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, try not to make any mistakes. Let's do it. Congratulations, you're starring in a promotional video for a new car model. Let's start with a test drive. Hit down to hit the brakes at the same times as other cars. Press down right after, at the time after you hear the beep beep cue. Beep. Beep beep boo. Beep beep boo. Beep beep boo. Beep beep boo. There we go. That's what you gotta do. I've learned that it helps to make loud noises. Try accelerating when the countdown hits 0. Ba 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 ba. There we go. We got it. Combine the two of them by you get used to alternating between them. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, we got it. Ba ba. Oops, Daisy. I remember the countdown. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Okay, we got it. This is gonna be a great video. Ba ba ba. Ba. Stunt driving. I guess people do, and I do as well, drive behind and in front of people all the time, and mostly it just works out. You see someone stop, you stop, and usually works out. Ah, All this moving around is starting to make me tired. Blech. Yes, it really does help to mime out the action of quick acceleration or quick braking. It's really helping me out. I know it happens. I make them... It was helping when I was doing it. Keep doing it. See? Going better. The more miming. It's going to be hard to do all these miming and stuff in combination with all the other things once these are all remixed with each other. That's going to be challenging. Was that amazing or was that okay? Good. Okay, I'll take good. I did rear end and front end my buddies a whole bunch there. That's fair. That's fair. We were indeed 3 cute cars. Hop and slide. The game may be a little basic, but the developer tried really hard. Please give it a try. Let's do it. That's true of all games pretty much. This cute little game was created by young Miho here for her programming class. Well, I think it's really good. I think it's really nifty, honestly. It's genuinely looks good to me. And the parallax is nice. Oh. But okay, yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Too early. Okay. Yeah. It feels. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bah. Okay. Yeah. The last beat seems like it's a little off. It doesn't feel right. Very strange. The timing of it. In this case. Okay. Ooh. Bah. The B. Yeah. The B. Yeah. Mm. The B. Yeah. The Sabi is really fast. Yeah. The B. Yeah. The B. Yeah. Yeah. The B. Yeah. Yeah. The B. Yeah. The B. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The B. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. The B. Ooh. Ah. Ah. The B. Ah. Okay. Yeah. The B. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. The B. Ooh. Yeah. The B. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yo. Okay. Yeah. Feel like I did 3 in a row there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't hear any sort of beats in this song. I got nothing. If there's like a... The beat. Who? Yeah. The beat. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. The beat. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing here. Yeah, park bench is beating me. I feel like this is just a thing where I don't know, like if I'm just not... I can hear the music, obviously, but I don't hear like any sort of rhythm necessarily. Or does it connect to my does that part of my brain connect to the part that's pressing the buttons? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to do it just based on when I hear the cue and like a beat after or something. But I guess it should be based on like how far apart the notes in the song are apart. And I can't connect those. Like they feel entirely disconnected. I don't know, maybe just like the 8-bit music, nothing sounds like a drum beat. I guess there's like the there's like the noise track. It's the cue you're listening for. I know it's the cue, I got the cue, but the cue... It's like, okay, ba! And it's like, sabi, ba! Like a weird delay. It's like 1, 2, 3! You know? 1. Okay, ba! The beat, boo! Okay, yeah! The beat, boo! Okay, yeah! Beat, boo! Okay, I'm almost getting it. Okay, yeah! I had it for a second. Beat, boo! Okay, yeah! The beat, boo! Okay, yeah! Beat, boo! Okay, yeah! The beat, ooh! Yeah! Beat, ooh! Ah! Beat, ooh! Keep in mind... Okay, yeah! Keep in... yeah. Keep in mind, just for the record, for how it sounds at home, keep in mind that I am going through OBS audio, and I have set the game to compensate for that audio delay that OBS introduces. So keep in mind that, like, when I'm hearing the audio, I'm probably hearing it a second before y'all... wait. Actually, it would... There's some weird audio delay jankiness going on where the image that y'all are seeing is more in sync with the music? I don't know, it's hard to explain, but basically OBS adds a little bit, and the game should be calibrating accordingly. So far, it's been pretty fine, and I've been managing, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm saying things. It might sound like my reactions are a second behind. That could just be OBS's delay. Like I'm saying this in time. The beat, ooh, ah, the beat, ooh. Okay, yeah, the beat, ooh. Okay, yeah. Too soon. The beat, ooh. Okay, yeah. 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 The beat, ooh. You have to get a couple of them right. Okay, this is not going to go good, I don't think. Well, let's see what we can do. Ooh. Hey, ah. Hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Ooh. The beat, ooh. Hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. This is turning really well. Hey, ah. This is going great, actually. What the hell? This is going okay. The beat, ooh. The beat, ooh. Hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Hey, ah. Hey, ah. Hey, ooh. Hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Oh, hey, ooh. The beat, ooh. Ah. Hey, ah. Oh, hey, ah. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Is this a bug? Oh god, we're speeding up. Ah, up, ah, oh, hey, 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 ah, oh, ooh, ah, ah, oh, hey, ah, oh, hey, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ooh, oh, hey, ooh, okay, ooh, ah, oh, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, I think that fell apart by the end. We at least got a good. I'll take it. I feel like I do think our hit rate was better in practice. It was better in reality than in practice, in the practice round, so I'm satisfied with that result, I guess. That was about as hard as Frisbee. What is it with these that are in the 3 slot? Frisbee and Hop and Slide. Things are popping off in this laboratory. This is pop, don't drop. But which pop has the most bop? That's what we're here to find out. Press A to pop the bubbles after they've been inflated by the heat. We got it. We're yeah. You have to hold A to pop the larger ones, the hard ones. I do think I need to just yell loudly every time I pop a big one. That's going to be very helpful to me. Let's do it. Oh, they don't come in 3s anymore. Please come in 3s. I think it will be easier if they come in 3s like practice. Thank you. Ah! Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ah! Ba, ba. Ba, ba. It's hard. I think that went okay. Was that pretty good? I think that was pretty good. I would say that was pretty good. Our research has only just begun. Good is what I get. That's fine. This is my calling. Okay, shit. Let's recall. So for Ribbit Rockets, let's recall all the things I do to help with the mini games. In Rhythm Rocket, I just grunt randomly as the frogs are coming. With Stop and Go, I need to swerve to the side every time I'm stopping or going. In this one, God help us. I just try to, yeah. This one, I yelp big when the big ones happen, and otherwise just, you know, bop, 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 ah! You know, that's how that went. Let's see if we can combine all of those helpful tricks into a remix. Let's go. But, okay. Restart. Let's see. Ba. 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 Boo.
Something's never changed.
Boo.
People seem to care about what's right for me. It's a baby and what they understand. How to do it all.
Down for that.
If I can never seem to make that go. So this is the small. Relax now.
Bah! Bah! Oh. Ah! Oh. Bah! But. Feel like this is gonna speed up. But. Did we just do amazing? That was really good. I feel like we only missed a few of them there. Your technique is solid. That was really good. I feel like that was better than really good, but hey, I'm happy with it all the same. I'm happy with that all the same. I feel like that went really well. I feel like that was, yeah, barely missed any there. Barely missed any. I feel like that's, I feel like that could have been medal worthy, but whatever. Good. That's stage 2. How about we try Beatspell right now? Let's try Beatspell right now. Let's see. Please be aware that audio delay on the TV you're using may result in less optimal gameplay in this mode. We recommend playing Beatspell in handheld mode, but you can continue as is or try using another TV. Worth noting that I have a considerable amount of OBS-related delay right now that could be difficult for me to deal with. Capture card related. I'm using the TV visuals and the audio from the OBS, which is being routed through the computer and capture card and all that. So, in other words, this might be difficult, like the game said. Let's give it a try, though. Let's see what happens. It's curious that like this mode, that like the other modes don't necessarily like. It's curious that like this mode calls it out, whereas like you'd think if it was a problem, it'd be a problem for everything, but apparently they just accommodate. Maybe they accommodate you better in other modes. Finally, you're awake. I am outside the cave speaking to you from the castle. You don't know what I'm talking about, so the memories are gone. That's right. Oh, let me see. One second. Okay. How about right here? That's good. I'll move right here, so you can see my health and my stuff. Press B to perform the moves. So I have to do it within rhythm, I suppose.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you hit B to dance and you hit A to make moves. You must perform the move and cast while staying on the beat. Look for the A and B buttons. Press the buttons and rhythms to torch the scarecrow. You know, this might not be as, like, calibrated for whatever. It does have more complexity, like, you do have to use extra buttons. It's a much more challenging, bit of rhythm game stuff. Like, if I close my eyes, I can't see what buttons I'm supposed to use, so it's hard. It also is a lot more, shows you, like, a lot more how close you are to being on the beat. How good you are. And we are, like, constantly a little bit off the beat, apparently. It's fine. Again, OBS delay, OBS delay. You get crits if you're bang on. Okay. Let's do it. So if you want to heal, what do? Is there like a heal dance? Let's do it. So is this going to be like a Crypt of the Necrodancer situation where you're making decisions in the heat of battle, or is it just BA, 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 BA. So far it's just BA. You know, when they said that there was like an RPG mode, I pictured like, you know, making decisions, turn-based combats. It's hard. Much more just like combo like multiple B presses into a bigger, I don't know, whatever. Oh, you do decide on things in between battles. You do get like a second, but it is just you know, hit B and A until 3, 4, 5. Back on rhythm is hard, and once I'm off rhythm. Struggle to re-find the thing. So it's like BA, but you don't have like cues, and you just sort of just do the same BA repeatedly. Not as complicated as literally any of the other games where when you're doing them, it's like, okay, you do BA and then here's BA, but it's faster. Now do AAB, AAB, you know, or do AA, AA, or do AA with a funny delay. In this case, it's just, no, just keep hitting AB, 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 AB. Maybe eventually you get more levels and more spells. I mean, it's, if the flame spell is done by doing AB, maybe you eventually get a spell that's like, do BA instead. But like, if that's just another way of doing damage, what's the point of that? See if we can beat the boss. A magician has no business facing off against me, one of the 4 fears. I am Hex. Haha. They're very strong monsters, the 4 fears are. Hex is the weakest of the bunch, but, you know, you gotta start with the weakest one. Only makes sense. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A. B, A, 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 B, A. I'm totally off. B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A. B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B A B Are we almost done? B-A. I've realized that there's only any point in doing the up to the right because that's what the fire spell is. Anything else that I've been doing has been just nothing, I think. Not a spell, not significant in any way. Don't think it does any damage. Oh, I think we're filling up the meter, so we were less than halfway of up the boss. Do I want to fight that again? No, because it's not fun. That's a bad minigame, actually. There are no decisions to be made. Just hit the top and then hit the bottom. Hit the top and then hit the right with perfect timing 100 times in a row. I bet eventually, and I have zero inventory also at this point. I bet eventually you get like stuff, but you really had to work on it for like more than a minute. You really gotta go through like several rounds before it gets remotely interesting or remotely like RPG like. I wouldn't describe that as an RPG. I would describe that as a very boring minigame. Also, okay, well, you have to beat the thing, but you also have to beat 3 medals to unlock the next. Apparently, I think what would happen once we beat that is that I think if we beat that, we wouldn't just, like, continue on and get to something more interesting. I'd have to play more of the rest of the game to unlock a more interesting chapter of that. Yeah, that sucks. That's bad. I don't think that's a great mode, actually. Negative on that. Not a fan. Let's do stage 3. I'm gonna move back to where I was. Let's, folks, let's continue. Let's do one more stage here, and then we'll see what comes after. Maybe there's something after stage 3, like a mega mix. There are like mega mixes, right? Does this game? Let me see. Let me look up a review real fast, just for context. Does this game have mega mixes? Should we be like going until we get to a mega mix? Let me see. Let me look at. I don't tend to read reviews before I go into streams like this, but I'd like to know so that I know if we should be pushing forward or not, or just, you know, finding a nice place to end. Let me see. Jeff Grubb did a review for Giant Bomb. I'll check his review real fast, just to see if it mentions, if it has the mega mixes or whatever, or if it's just like, you know, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, up until the end. Let me see now. It has all the fun music minigames and interactive toys the series is known for. You play through multiple levels with 4 different stages in a final remix. All the strength of the experience comes from how fun, goofy, and catchy these are. That's correct. Let me see now. Yeah, and there's definitely cases where we were doing like the like, I think, what was the one where the thing went to nighttime, like here? They barely used that, so that's gotta come back in like a mega remix later. Some of these, you gotta do more. Prove a lot of great looking levels, love all the dudes. Some of them look a little placeholdery, apparently. That's what Jeff Grubb says. Is there any mention of like a mega mix? Let me see. There are multiplayer games as well. Those multiplayer games look cool, but I am not. There's no online multiplayer or game share, so jot that down. There's nothing to me, basically. They're not going to do. Let me see. Does Rhythm Heaven Groove? Rhythm Heaven Groove. It didn't mention the mega remix. Is that a thing in all these games or what? Is there not sure, but apparently there are like a lot of remix stages. I just googled real fast. Apparently there's 20 remix levels. I guess that means there's like fucking so many stages. That's a lot of stages. Let's keep trucking that. Let's do it. Googling aside, that was a little bit of Googling there. let's do stage 3 then. Slice and dice kitchen. Get ready to cook. Catch the veggies to come. Flying and chop them up. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Let's do it. Slice and dice kitchen. This is the one where the lady is cooking. The lady by the window, I guess. I don't know. That's you. Play the game. We will do. We are going. What? Oh. Ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. 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 I'm getting it. Ba. 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 Those tomatoes look really good. Those look like really good tomatoes. They look more like orange wedges than tomato slices. Tomatoes are nice. I like tomatoes. I don't have tomatoes enough. Other than burgers, I have more than enough of those. Ba. Ba. Is this a different cue? Whoa, there's other vegetables now. And you hit those 3 times in a row. Once the squash comes. Squash is normal style, but it's still... I'm still struggling with it a little bit. Is it a squash? It's a pepper. The cat got... All right. Here we go. It's like a disco kitchen. What the hell? Cool. I wouldn't advise cooking in darkness. It's hard to... You need to be able to see what you're doing. Usually. I don't think this is going good. I think this is going not great. I don't know how many, we don't have enough vegetables in our vegetable pots. Bowls, I guess, would be the word. Ooh. Maybe it would help if I was making more noises. I feel like it was going good when I was making noises. We got good. Mouth-watering is good? Really good, okay. I felt that wasn't going super great, but... you know, heck, that's better than good. Better than good. I'll take it. I would really like to get, you know, I'll say, like, the Rhythm Toy Box. If we get one more medal, we can unlock the second one of those. I'd love to unlock a second one of those before we end the stream, but we'll see what I can do, you know? Sneezy Moon. I did not look at the prompt, at the description. Only once in a millennium comes a night as spooky as this. Dash across the dash, not gash, to get the timing right. Press A to dash as the moon sneezes. Why am I going first? I guess I'm always the one up. Two. 1, 2, 3, ba. I'm pretty good at this. What else is up? At times the foul-nosed moon won't twitch at all before it unleashes the thing. How am I supposed to know? Chew. 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 Okay, look for the da. I think I got this one. I think this one's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Oh, it might have other sneezing patterns up its sleeve, so take heed, okay. Hit, chew. Hit. That's really fast. Okay. I feel like this one feels too soon. But like the eyes shut phase is just like an instant. It's hard to pay attention to how the two different types of sneezing patterns differ. There's three kinds. There's three kinds of sneezing patterns, actually. So, count. So that's the short one, and then there's the long one. Long one is more of a... I don't... These are actually very similar. So there's ka-chew. And there's he-ka-chew. He and he, they're very similar. Okay, this one might be a hard one, I'll say. This one might be a hard one because of the two patterns. And there's also the third pattern, which is easier. But, that was he. Het and he, they're not different in English. That was he. That was he. This is this. So he is long, and he is short. There's no shoe there. So headlong he is. He. I don't think that went pretty. I don't think that went very well. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first one where it's like, dude. Oh, no, it still says excellent effort. Good, good. Is it just impossible to not to fail one of these? Can we fail one of these? I feel like the moon saw us most of the time, and I was unable to distinguish in between, you know, he and he consistently. Okay. Also, I guess the green one in the middle was just, hey, sometimes he skips forward. It wasn't necessarily like there's pattern A, there's pattern A and pattern B, and then there's a quick A, and sometimes you'll get a quick B. Doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever. Crab snacks. Use your claws to snatch snacks. Stash snacks in the sand and make sure the left claw knows what the right claw is doing and matches. Work together to stock up and snacks. But first, get a feel for those claws. Use left, and A to use your claws. Try moving each around 5 times. Why is there a shadow to our left? Oh, there's a hole. Both buttons at the same time to use both claws. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh. Okay, I can do that. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Why would you only use one or the other? Like if it's a bad thing? Press both buttons at once to get the purple. Wait, we already did both buttons at once. But. Ooh. This kind of gives me, reminds me of Pikmin. These fruits remind me of the fruits that you see in Pikmin 3, 4, or whatever, you know, in some of the Pikmin games. Now and again, more than real-life fruits that you would see all the time. I think I got the idea. This one's, the only difficulty here is using both buttons at once, which I understand, yeah. It's not like I need to, like, do any... It's not like I ever need to not use both buttons. I mean, that's cool. I'll take a nice, easy one. Let's get a medal. Let's shoot for a medal. Let's go. Ba, ba. I feel like this time we got it. What could go wrong? One miss isn't a problem. 2 misses. Could be better. Ba, 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 ba. Oops. Ba, But 3 misses. Whoa, whoa. Do it once. We could still have it. I feel like 3 misses is low for me. But I don't know how much more of this there is. Are the patterns going to get more difficult? Is there some more screwed up stuff coming? No, I feel like that's the end. That's the end! Did we do it? That was at least really good. Your technique's top crossed! Amazing! Yes! That's the second medal we've gotten. I did think that seemed pretty easy. It was pretty easy hitting both buttons at once. In fact, the times that we failed wasn't because I needed to hit both buttons at once and struggled with that. It's nice. It's nice that this game was easier for making me do that because yeah, now I have another medal and now I can do that minigame thing. We can check out that minigame later. That was a good one. Look at that. Second medal. Now we have in the Rhythm Toy Box Soundboard. Soundboard? That doesn't sound like much of a game. Sounds like more of a interactive toy type thing. Ah, well. They did say no winners and losers in that mode. Hop, stop, and roll. Help a roly-poly cat doll jump and roll to the music. Hop, hop, bumble, rumble. Bumble, rumble. This is good. Nice art style. Those little cat toys. Dolls. Those are a thing. Is that like the Japanese equivalent of a bobblehead? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, ba. Do I have to do something fancy to do a spin? Do I need to do a fin? Do a spin that time. I got it. There we go. Perfect. I got it. Is that all we do in this game? Press forward to roll. Rolling. Ba.
Rolling. Rolling.
Beautiful.
Rolling. Rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, so rolls in the middle of the hops. Rolls do not top the hops. Whew. Next time we got it. Okay, there we go. That's practice. Let's go. Here we go. Actual song time. Sure is pretty, this game. Has a lot of charm. I thought we were done. Really did sound like the end there. Now it's over. Okay. I screwed up a little at the end with when I thought we were done. But I'm still really good. Might have been great if I hadn't if not for that last bunch of hops. That was a good run of it, I think. Remix 3. Let's see what we can do. Oh shit. You know, we got the crabs. Crab is gonna be real easy. I think slice and dice isn't bad either. I am worried about the moon though in this remix. Let's see if the moon kills us. Remember, he and he are different. Try that again. Wait, it's any direction on the stick. You can do it with right on the stick as well. Let's see if we can pass this while failing every single moon. That's what I want to do. Right here. We failed that particular moon, but everything else isn't turning out super well. Going from hitting the button on a rhythm automatically to on prompt is hard to just stop on a dime. Did we at least get a good? Try to keep calm. Keep trying. That's our first keep trying. Yeah, we could not. We failed too many of the things that were not the moon. In addition to failing a bunch of moons. Let's do that again. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
1, 5. Oh. Oh. Okay, it seems like when it brings up that in the middle of hopping, you just continue hitting the button and you'll be fine. You don't have to like stop hitting the A button to do your little hops. Which feels weird. A little unintuitive. Was that at least pretty good? You got all the key points right. Really good. Okay, we got it this time. That's good. All these remixes are really quick, so you know, once if something does go wrong, it's not that long until the second try will do it. These are nice and fast. These are good stuff. Let's have a look at the second rhythm toy box thing that we unlocked and just see what exactly it is. And then we'll this is Soundboard. It's like you can kind of play some music with this by putting together some putting some notes on this thing, and then based on what pattern you put in, it'll automatically play some music for you. That's cool. Yeah, I guess that's like an activity. You know, it's like there's like, you know, synthesizer type stuff. Note what would you call that? Like where like you put notes in a pattern and then you play them out, and that's, yeah. How they make a song. It's like that, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's alright. I've been more impressed, but, you know, it's a neat little thing that I will never touch again. Okay! What's going on in the cafe? What's up with you? Let me take a second and relax for a second. I do have more medals, that's right. Those medals can unlock different bonuses. See you next time, yes, yes. Part of me wants to give Beatspell a second chance. I'll say, again with Beatspell, my first impression was a little bit negative, but honestly, maybe once maybe if I can get, maybe I should try it again off stream just to see like how the timing is when I'm not going through an OBS delay. Maybe it'll be tighter playing like a handheld mode or something. I'll definitely give this game a try outside of this context. Well, I mean, I'll keep playing it after the stream, I'll say that much. But like, I definitely will see some of it without this delay that could be messing me up as far as Beatspell goes. I mean, I will say, it seems to me like the game is pretty good about compensating for any amount of lag, any amount of, like, television lag, which is really nice and good, especially considering I probably have an abnormally high amount, considering OBS and stuff usually just puts my video out of sync regardless. my TV and audio out of sync regardless. But let's go into stage 5, 4, whichever one this is. It's time for Fruit Flex. Let's do another set of these, and then maybe that'll be it. I think that sounds good. Let's do some warm-ups. Let's bounce some apples. Time for green apples. Wow, that's a lot of green apples. I might as well not even. Might as well just wait for next one to come along. I'm gonna have to get all of them in a row. Anyway. Okay, is that it? Now it's lemon bouncing that time. You said lemon bouncing? Lemons bounce faster. I'll say one obvious problem with Rhythm Heaven, as far as, like, Smash Brothers representation goes, is that all these mini-games, there's no one mascot, unfortunately. No one character that really stands out as, like, oh, this guy should be the representative in Smash Brothers. I guess there's tutorial robots. That's about all I can think of. And, like, she isn't in every game, I don't think. Like, so far, there hasn't been anything that's really repeated game to game across many. Like, the logo just it does have the robot in it. But I think the robot is relatively, I don't know the robot that's been in all these games. I only have Megamix to... I remember there was some little guy with an afro in Megamix, who was like the main character or something. And that guy is completely gone, so, you know. I guess your cursor, your cursor is like a little music note, so it could be some sort of sentient music note or something. Sometimes there's less, there's only 2 green apples sometimes. There we go. Time to show off our fucking shit. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. I feel like there could be something that's like a character that has just a little bit of everything. You know, like upbeat, you know, all the B moves, all the special moves probably should represent different mini games. Like, oh yeah, just have like throw a lemon or some sort of fruits on left B. Do car stuff on, actually have the cars be have B side B, regular B, some sort of fruit something, and then for up B, I don't know, the planes where you were the badminton planes from Megamix, or I think Megamix is like a collection of multiple other games, so maybe not a, you know, there's not sure it really should count. Cool. I like the wrestler from Megamix. That one everyone really loved at the time. It seemed like the breakup star, meme-wise, culture-wise, of that game. But like, you know, like considering the fact that like that wrestler is probably gone, like not going to be, like that wrestler probably isn't here, right? They haven't like brought back favorites or anything of the sorts. I doubt it. I'd say no. I did okay. Good. I passed. That's good enough for me. And yeah, this is stage 4. Alien alphabets. You found an alien, but it can only chat if you stick to the rhythm. How alien? Alien alphabets. Try to get the alien, rhythm alien, to come out. See if we can strike up a conversation. Wait, we have to say different things or what? Ba-ba-da-ba-dope. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Okay, when it turns pink, that's when I'm supposed to go. Timing is really hard. These guys' faces look like Legos. Yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, cha cha, bo bo. Felt like we were saying that at the same time. Bo bo. That wasn't good enough. It's almost immediate. I gotta hit the button like immediately after he stops talking. There's like a gap in between like the response and the in between the two on the top. That makes me think like there should be like a let's say something else back. Yeah, it's like right after. Boop, boop, cha. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Too soon. Okay, let's take it seriously. Is it a delay or is it not a delay? Make up your mind. Is it like cha? That sounds good. Cha. Oh, got it. This one sucks. I got nothing. I got no cue. I have no idea if I'm later, earlier, or what. That was real. Okay, it was late in that. I thought. In that case. Okay, you really have to wait. Or left. Maybe you have to wait for all of them. Okay. Well, apparently we can just get one of these, like, one of these right and he'll be happy. Move on. Yeah, we didn't get, we didn't get the A button one right at all. We'll see how this goes. I don't think we've gotten a single one right. Let's see if we can win just based on the left ones. Probably not. Did we do it? Oh, oh. You need to, like, start pressing. I feel like you need to start pressing the A button before the pink circles even light up. One sucks. I didn't get it. Sorry. No. We started to get later in there. We started to get like the basics, as it were, but it was not a good start. The AAs go really fast. The arrows, the direction is like. The arrows, though, you have to delay. There's no indicator up top that there's a big delay there, whereas there's not a big delay. I would like some sort of bar going across. And no gap with the two A's. There should be no gap with the two A's and a big gap with the left. And that would be a lot more, visually apparent. think this is going better. Can I at least get a good? I feel like I got like most of them there. Maybe half. That last line was just perfect. Really good. Hell yeah. Okay. A pass. Let's chat again sometime. Let's not. I'd rather not do that one again. That one I didn't care for. Can do. Who knew this was how recycling works? Crush the cans flat with a giant hammer so they can make more cans. Let's do it. Can do. Oh, I've seen this guy. I'm sure a lot of these were in the trailers. Cool looking. This guy sort of has the look of like a generic Rhythm Heaven dude. This stick figure with a cool job. Like, honestly, this guy could be the Smash representative. I think that would be cool if this guy was. And then with these special moves, summon, like, here's what I'll say. This dude should be the Smash representative. Give him some special moves that, like, summon Fruit Mama and, dogs and things of that nature. And whatever would be good for up B, I don't know, would be good for up B. I think you have something good. Like, I'm sure that hammer would be very fun to use in a for basic attacks, and then you can do other stuff with yeah. But yeah. This guy should be a Smash rep. I think that'd be cool. How many in a row do you have to get a heart around here? Oh wait, was I not is that not a smash? Oh, that's a smash. I was too slow. Or like, you know, throw a frog or something, I don't know. There could be all sorts of moves. It could be in Smash, should put him in Smash. Could be like a Game & Watch style, like representing the whole range. All the different characters and minigames and all that. Also, I do think that hammer just looks cool. It's not quite like any weapon that a Smash character has. Is that true? I mean, there's DDD. I'm sure there's a couple hammers in Smash Brothers, but with like the two-handed and the long reach of it, I think it looks pretty cool. You'd be able to build a cool character around that. Who'd be better? Honestly. There's a better choice. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Get what the difference is between the spray, the two cans. They both seem the same to me. How can there be the difference? They should both be coming down the line at the same time. Like if you use the, like, is it just a faster? Do they flash at different times on the belt? It should be all the same. I don't understand. Not like they can move faster or slower. They just beep at different times. And the beeping is an arbitrary thing that doesn't really, relate to... I don't get it. As much as I think this should be the Smash rep, I do think this minigame kind of sucks. Insofar it's based around timing when a lock-on thing beeps. The cans are always moving at the same pace. It's just when does the lock-on beep, and what the fuck is the lock-on? What the hell is that? That's nothing. That's not a real thing. That's arbitrary. That's made up. That's not even... They should be on, like, 2 different treadmills or something if the idea is that they move at different paces, require different timings. Doesn't really make sense. Still, put them in Smash, honestly. I bet the hammer would be fun to use in Smash, if not here. And, yeah, not here is accurate. I've gotten 0 points so far. There we go. Ba. Ba. Do. Boo. 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 Maybe a half crush is, like, fine for points. You're at least getting something. Here come the cats. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah. That's a cool cat watching from us. I think this guy might be small. I mean, I guess these are cans. These are soda cans. This is a very small robot. I did not think about the size of the robots. There's small characters in Smash Brothers already. It's 100% fine. Would not be alone. Kirby. Objectively, arguably, I think based on the lore. Hey, Frog, did I pass? I might not have passed. It went pretty well. Okay, good. Good. Great. Earned yourself a nice break. Things are getting weird. Wait, why did it just say things are getting weird? It said things are getting weird at the bottom. What does that mean? I do wonder if, like, we're going to get to some sort of special stage that, like, is a great culmination. And part of me wants to go through stage 5 just to see, like, okay, maybe it's every 5, maybe it's every 6, you know, every 5 sets of stages you get to, like, a boss remix or something. I mean, if there's 20 remixes... There's 20 remixes. Maybe there's like a mega remix every 5. It wouldn't make sense for there to be one every 6 because that wouldn't be divisible. It would have to be every 4 or every 5. So I'm thinking this might be we might be approaching a mega remix or whatever, which would be cool. This is backup spotlights. Synchronized 4-person routines is the specialty of this dance troupe. funny to me hitting the guy. This guy could also be the Smash rep. That'd be fine. He's a dancer. Dancers kind of represent it better. the franchise better. He could still have that hammer for a smash attack, though. That would be rangeable. All things are possible. I'm sure if there was a smash rep, it'd be some sort of, here's a little bit of everything. Here's a little bit of, like, several minigames. I'm getting it down. Come on! I feel like I went through a whole cycle there perfectly. I went through one cycle and still didn't get a heart. I always think it's gonna be the first one where it says Zucchine, but it's never Zucchine. I went through like 2 in a row there with no fucking misses. This doesn't make sense. Oh, you need to make the magical thing happen. The magical snap. Even if you don't elbow, you need a magical snap. Ugh. There we go. Now there's more moves, huh? Step to the left and step to the right. Okay, so now there's 3 inputs. It's funny to me though. There. Okay. I got it. Okay. The actual thing? No. I like elbowing this guy in the face. I need to not do it, but every time I do it, it's funny. Okay, here we go. Time to focus. We got it. Keen. All right. Okay. Here we go. That was a long tutorial. These guys are cool, and I like the elbowing. I liked how it was fun to me, doing it wrong. There's a singer. Was that at least good? No, that wasn't, that was not good. Actually has encouragement this time. I do think that guy should be, you can attempt a perfect results on crab cakes. You'll unlock scissor, what? We'll unlock scissor claws? That's, I don't know what that means, but, let's keep on trucking. Nah, we're locked in on this one. We're doing this. Yeah, we already know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. It's just hard. Where have I heard Zucchini before? That's familiar. Rings a bell. I can't remember where. If what that's from. Probably means something in Japanese, or just like a common onomatopoeia type noise in Japanese. Singer's very cute. Like that, game is charming. Charming as shit. That might have not been better. Your basics need work. Keep trying. Was that better or worse? I'm not sure if that was better or worse. Okay, let's do it again. Odoreba Dance. Vocals by Reina Nishi. I don't like how it's Zucchini and then beat and then do something. And stick this to start on Zucchini. Zucchini coming? Alright, that was a better ending at least. Was that good enough? You nailed the choreography and stopped right on time. Really good. Okay, thank you. That was really good. I'll take it. I do wonder, like, settings-wise, they're like, they're like... What? Basic notifications. I wonder if there's, like, settings for, like, you know, difficulty, precision, etc. Doesn't seem like there are. It just seems like you just have to roll with the punches and do what you can. Okay. Remix 4. Let's do it. Finale of stage 4. We've been going around 2.5 hours. Let's make this the finale. Or well, we'll see what's next. If it's something fast, if it's like a remix of remixes. As we're going through all these games again, I realized that each one of them was one that I struggled with. There wasn't an easy one among them. And this is what, World 4 of 20? There's at least 20 remixes, so like... I don't think he gave me a left. That alien was all AAs this time. This isn't gonna be good enough. It was fine? Okay, it was fine. It's good. Okay, we'll pass. Somehow. I feel like I missed most of the things there. And it didn't do a good job on any of those, but apparently it all added up to good. It was a passing grade. I feel like if I'm struggling already with, World 4, you know, it might be difficult going further into the game. It might get harder from here. I don't know. It's 10:15. How about we call it a night? Or do I want to call it a night, or do I want to do one more? I'm curious, like, if there's some sort of some sort of remix of remixes, some sort of greater order remix. Like, so far, these remixes don't seem like they're as none of them have gotten as intense as, like, I remember Megamix getting. Maybe Megamix had more levels per mix or something. I don't remember. Really, what I should have done is have my 3DS is totally not charged, and I don't have like a save file to look at for like the Rhythm Heaven on my Megamix on my AYN Thor or nothing. I can't just pull up a quick comparison. Anywho, that's Rhythm Heaven. I think that's Hey, thanks for the subscription for buckets. Thanks. You came in just at the end, I think. I think I'm getting ready to end, getting ready to sign off, etc., etc. Okay. I think I'm happy with my first time with the game. I think I'm happy with this, with that. We played 16 of the mini games. 16 is a good number, plus 4 mega mixes, and they were pretty fun. I will say again, you know, I had to adjust for the TV input, and in particular with OBS and streaming it, and you know, typically I get the music from OBS, but the visuals directly from the Switch. There is more latency than would otherwise if the music was coming out of my speakers or whatever, or if I was using the OBS video, which usually you know, is too slow to play off. If you play off it, it's like, oh, you know, it's like way behind. I will say, I'm sure the play with friends stuff is nice. I cannot do any of that stuff because there is no online, and I do not have anyone here to enjoy it with, nor have I ever been able to do anything of that sort. There is no online, there is no group chat playing. That is right out. I cannot do anything there. I enjoyed that. I think it is really fun and charming, and I think that when a rhythm game is going well and you're getting the timing down and it's mixing up its timing in fun ways, I think that it is really good. I think that the aesthetics are fantastic. I love all the quirky character designs and the scenarios that we are put into, and I think that is all really lovely and cool. There are a couple there that I struggled with. Like, if I were to name names, I would name, like, yeah, basically everything in Chapter 4 was a struggle. Alien Alphabet was unintuitive. Can Do, I still don't understand the timing there. Backup Spotlight, I understand the timing of that. It's just a lot to remember and get down to muscle memory. The Moon was hard as well. I would say that Hop and Slide was another low light, and Disc Dog was probably the hardest to time. But when it was working, when things come together, it feels real good. And you know, I think the remixes that like bring all the games together are really fun. I'm kind of wondering if there's like mega remixes in this, where like, you know, all 20 of the previous ones get mixed into a whole big, do you call that I think the previous games had like remixes that were more like intermediate, more like boss. Maybe that comes after stage 5. I'm honestly not sure, but would have liked to seen one tonight. Alas, whatever. I still had a good time playing these, and when it worked, it felt good. I will say, as far as the side stuff, yeah, the Rhythm Toy Box, it seems like some of that stuff is fun, though there's not, there's only like 7 of those, and you gotta really work for them, so, you know, how much can you really, you're probably not going to get all of them, and which ones you get, your results may vary. I did not care for Beatspell again, but they did say in that one that the input latency was more of a big deal, that they couldn't compensate as much as with the rest of the game. So maybe that's just a thing where if I play it off stream, like just directly off the TV or off handheld mode, maybe I will have better luck with that. Honestly, if that is the case with all of this, that I have to say as a caveat, like, yeah, this has all been on TV mode, and what's more, through OBS, and I'll say I think it's impressive that it works this well through OBS, through like through probably like a quarter second of audio delay that OBS adds over just like playing it through the speakers. Whenever both, I'll say, like, typically I cannot notice the difference, but like if both things are playing at once, I can notice. It's like a quarter second, it's like 0.2 of a second. It's like a considerable gap, and I'm sure that would affect the timing, and I appreciate they had a thing that lets you compensate for that, and they compensated enough that it was playable here. Hey, Alex Man, 42, reigning with a party of 2. Hell yeah! I'll say, Alex Man, I'm signing off right now. I played through the first 4 chapters. How you doing? Are you playing this as well? Genuinely curious if you got farther. If anyone can tell me, is there a like super remix or something that remixes all the things? You're playing Open Guesser? Oh, I've never played that. Brand new game, this game. It just came out. It's quite lovely. I personally, I'm not super good at it. Struggled with it a bit, but you know, with enough try and with enough working at it, I was able to get through everything tonight. And you know, if there's like 20 different stages, I might probably burn out and give up well before the end. I'll say, the one thing that gives me pause, first impressions wise, is like, yeah, man, we're like 4 stages in, and I feel like I'm already hitting my limit as far as like how good I can do at rhythm game. But you know, maybe when I'm not playing with the OBS delay, maybe when I'm playing with just directly off the Switch, maybe that will be more better, and I won't have to deal with the TV input, and it'll be snappier, and I will struggle less. I don't know. That's a thing for off stream. That's not something I can stream because I have to take the Switch out and I have to play it without capturing it. And well, I suppose I could set up a camera and like capture the Switch by using a camera, but that's ridiculous. And also then the audio would be either captured through a microphone or channeled through like an audio jack into the computer, which would probably also add latency that would fuck up the whole... This has to be off stream. I feel like this is an awkward game to stream for that reason, but hey, I'll say TV input delay was able to get me through, and it worked well enough for tonight, I think. And yeah, that was fun. I think I'm going to continue playing. I think I'm going to get farther. I'm going to get as far as I can, and I think this thing is charming. Do I think it's better than Megamix? I wouldn't say so. No, I wouldn't say that it has like anything over Megamix in my books, but it is a perfectly good new Rhythm Heaven game that, like, yeah, is doing the Rhythm Heaven thing competently as far as I'm concerned. It's charming, it's satisfying when you do the rhythm games right, and you gotta have rhythm, so if you don't, it's gonna be a little difficult, and it's gonna ramp up pretty quickly, and maybe you won't be able to get super far, but it'll be very charming as you do. I think that's Rhythm Heaven. All right, let me get all nice and big. Oh, also, hang on a second. 1 second. I got you, Alex, man. Let me get you with a shout out there. You came right as I was ending, so I was giving last thoughts, and but here you go. Here's a shout out to you. Appreciate the raid. Here, have a follow from me. Why not? Thank you, thank you. That's gonna do it for tonight. Shout out. Thank you. That's gonna do it for tonight. Let me go ahead and pull up the schedule. Tomorrow we'll be back with my usual Friday night thing, which is 6 p.m. starting 6 p.m. Central. I will be doing yeah, it's a Parappa the Rapper shirt. I thought it was appropriate for the rhythm game to have a Parappa the Rapper t-shirts tonight. It is also a Christmas shirt, so it otherwise wouldn't be seen until December, but felt appropriate. Next stream, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. Usual viewer level stream, Mario Maker 2. Usual. That'll be fun, as per always. Expect to hear about a good handful of things. We'll talk about everything going on, and also, you know, I gotta say, a lot of anime has ended and started in the last week, so we will have a lot of, I will be talking about a lot of that tomorrow, I reckon, in between the levels, as I like to do. Then the day after will be a big all-day stream, which is the 4th annual, and probably the final one as well for various reasons, 4th of July All-Star stream. For the last 3 previous years, I have, on the 4th of July, spent it on a all-day stream, beating as many 2D Marios as I could in a single session, and we are just down to, we're basically done with them. Basically all that's left is Mario Maker 2 itself, and also the other Mario Maker games, if they count, and I think you can. They kind of got, like, sample courses, or a mode that is like sample courses. So, on Sunday, we'll be doing the Mario Maker 2 single-player mode, which I saw how long to beat. It says around 7.5 hours, so we'll see how long that goes on Mario Maker 2. I would like to do all 3 of them if I can. Mario Maker 1, Mario Maker 2, and Mario Maker 3DS, but I will say, if we could do a time under 5 hours for like Mario Maker 2, that'd be like top 10 in the world as far as the story mode speedrun goes. So, like, yeah, maybe don't count on that. Maybe 6-7 hours. Maybe even that's an optimistic estimate. Maybe it'll be like 7.5, like how long to beat says. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't played the story mode really since, like, the game came out originally, so it should be fun. I remember those levels being all solid, and I don't know nothing about the 3DS or the DS or the originals sample courses / Mario Challenge mode, so I hope to get to those in the same stream and be able to knock those out as well. We'll see what happens. Look forward to that tomorrow, on Saturday, on the 4th of July. Then after that, there will be on Monday another DK64 randomizer stream continuing in DK64 101%, continuing in that. Last time we finished Fungi Forest and also got the lanky Beetle 2 in Crystal Caves out of the way. So there's just Crystal Caves, everything but Beetle, and Castle and the finale left. So I think next time we're gonna try to beat the two worlds that are remaining, beat them in full, and then if we do, we're in pretty fucking good shape for a finale the following week. If we get like most of the way through Castle, honestly, we're in good shape for a finale the following week. Whatever happens, I'm feeling pretty confident that this will be done in 5 streams, which honestly, I was kind of intimidated by DK64 101%. I didn't know how many streams it was going to take or how long those would have to be, but turns out 5 and about 5 hours each, give or take. It looks like. Next, the Monday will be the next one of those. I also have now a whole calendar for this month, for July. And as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff after Donkey Kong 101% and all the viewer levels and all the stuff this week, this weekend, etc. Like several new games, like Denshi Attack. I put that on the schedule. That game looked kind of cool. I'll check that out. I reserve the right to cancel that stream if reviews come out and they say it's mid. I reserve the right, but it kind of looks cool, and I think I'll get that. Also, Splatoon Raiders. Also, Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. Also, once DK64 is done, we'll go back to Sonic 06 with the Shadow campaign. Also in there will be the DK Challenge and a random revisit to Rugrats Scavenger Hunt on the N64. It's gonna be a gonna be a month, you know. We got a lot of I think shorter streams of newer games, as well as just random things here and there. I feel like this month's gonna be a bunch of shorter streams rather than longer, bigger, knockout, drag out type streams, but I think that'd be fun. I think that'll be nice, and looking forward to all of these as they come out. I'm expecting the big July 4th stream, as well as the DK challenge to be the main events this month, to be the longest streams, and I expect they will be. I mean, I don't know, maybe I've heard the DK challenge stuff is pretty difficult for the Bonanza stuff, but I don't know like how difficult or how long I should expect, and or just how difficult the challenges in particular should be. I have not looked. We will find out like 1 to 2 weeks and change from now. That's all what's coming. Have a look at that. It's on the Discord. You can find it later. All right, that'll do it. Let me do a bit of a raid. Let me send y'all out somewhere, and then we will be done. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the next for viewer levels as per always. Let me see who's online right now and who's doing stuff. I'm doing Rhythm Heaven that I'm following. I'm not seeing any Rhythm Heaven right now. I am seeing my viewer levels. I could send y'all the viewer levels, or I could send y'all to a Wind Waker HD. I like Wind Waker HD. Let's send y'all to Wind Waker HD. That's cool. I'll send you to MN Goldie, who is doing Wind Waker HD. That sounds good to me. All right, folks. Thanks for coming. I like this game. It might be a bit hard for me. It seems pretty accessible as far as like TV delay goes. Pretty accommodating of that. So for what it's worth, maybe I'll say like some of this might be on my setup currently. Maybe I'll play it more off stream and it'll be better. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. I'll definitely try some more things off stream just to see like, hey, am I better when I'm listening to it directly rather than OBS delay? I'll find out. It seems good though, charming. I don't know if it's as good as Megamix, but whatever. It's still cool and charming and should be in Smash Brothers. That'll do it. Okay. Give your love to the VOD, also to the short form content, and I will see y'all tomorrow, Saturday, and Monday after that, and various times in the future, into the future. All right, folks. Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you tomorrow, Saturday, Monday, various times in the future. Good night, good night, good night.